Hello and welcome to DevCast Ops. You are joined by the full complement this evening. So my name is Barnaby and I'm joined by James and Wale. And we're going to be consuming the image that we were building last week. So I think we built a Packer image last week, but it took a little while longer as things often do. So we didn't quite get to consuming it. So this week we're going to start consuming.
Sounds like a plan. I don't have any. Oh, I should be more prepared than this.
I guess the other thing between last week and now, I fixed our.
Oh,
Sorry,
I've lost
Barnaby?
Barnaby. Barnaby, we've lost you.
Yeah. Wait. I think he can still hear us. James?
I can still hear you.
So we can hear each other.
We can hear each other.
Somebody has kicked Barnaby out. And that
Well,
wasn't
but
me.
I can still see Barnaby.
Yeah, sorry, I mean his voice. His voice is out. Can you imagine? 5 minutes, actually less than 5 minutes in, we're already having technical issues.
Well, people can see my screen, so I'm going to
Yeah, you
assume
can
you
carry
can still
on.
hear us and keep yelling it while Barnaby sorts his life out. So this is what we got last time. We have a bucket called my client. This is interesting, which I didn't see last time. It knows its GCP image. So within there, we have some channels. We have our live and our latest. And in live, which is the image we want to push up, we have a version. And within the version, we have all lots of information about our bucket, about the Packer image. That is the information we want to dynamically get, and in our Nomad code, replace it with this. I have just noticed there's a formatting difference between the two. So hopefully there is more information than just that. And we don't have to just cut off that, but if we have to cut off the first bit, that's not too hard.
When you say cut off, as in we put that in there ourselves and then we just grab that. The rest of it.
Well, we only need this bit.
Yeah.
So we can just like set and replace this, which will be known with nothing. So we can just kind of find a place and just get rid of that bit.
All right.
So normally you would go into Terraform to do this stuff and do fancy Terraform code. I arbitrarily, and I think it's quite nice we're doing it, I've decided I want Nomad to control our creation and deletion of its own clients. So we have this script. We have this HCL code, which I have, and there's like instant names, there's lots of variables being made by default. And the plan, when this is the equivalent of this, just with less variables. So I want this bash script to be able to spin up an instance with the correct Packer image, with the correct image. And then from that, fingers crossed, it'll just work in Nomad.
I reloaded. I don't know if you guys can hear me now.
I can't hear you.
I think I nudged the USB cable and then it temporarily disconnects my mic, and then the streaming stuff we use decided it just didn't want to recognize the audio source anymore.
Just everything exploded. Great.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were just talking about what the plan was for today. So the first step is I'm not the best at bash, certainly random curl commands. But what we care about is the channel, because the channel is what we've used. So we can upload an image and then decide when we want to use it. Maybe we can even have a value, so we can decide which channel we want.
The test channel.
Yeah. So it looks like I can get a channel, which, so after this, we've got slash buckets name slash channels slash channel name.
The channel we had was live, I think, that we set up for the images that we want to consume. Can't remember what we called the bucket.
So bucket name, nomad client.
Nomad client, perfect.
I suppose it's worth saying about API requests. Like you see all this stuff. So generally, we've got project ID, but if I go buckets, I can't blank. That's a shame. Oh no, it's cut down // There we go. So if you go buckets, it'll tell you all the buckets that are under it.
Nice.
And then I can go bucket name, and then if I get rid of channel name stuff, it gives us all the channels for that bucket. So generally, when APIs are built up in this way, you can kind of slice at any point.
It's nice when it works like that.
That is the correct way of things happening. Anyway, so I go channel name. We called it live. Curious if this gives us. Oh yeah, so version is the other thing we set. So we set version to be v1, I think.
Yes. What did we? If you don't set version, will it not just pull the
latest?
The latest.
Also, I'm not setting a version currently. Okay, so versions have fingerprints. God, I'm trying to remember how this links. It's probably we've only got one. Maybe we should deploy another image just to have more than one. So we've got version v1, which is in channel 1 and 2. Oh yeah, channels only have one version.
Yeah.
So
does that
this
mean
channel
in the code will be referencing latest?
Would reference a channel. So it depends. I think the way we'll do it, the idea was we'll reference live, as that is meant to be our stable image, and then latest we'll have like a test. We had a silly naming thing that we were talking about doing about script writing and writer's room. But anyway, yeah. So you reference the channel. So like you have a live channel or a production channel, which will be stable, the image that you're happy with, and you'll have, and then like some dev channels, maybe like a UAT testing, depending on how your structure's set up. We're probably not really big enough to have UAT testing, so we'll probably just have dev channels and our live one. But
our dev, which might as well just be latest, would just be like does this actually work before we actually push it live? Because see how we can JQ to get this out. So I'm gonna just do something sneaky, which may show sequence. So just give me 1 second. God, this is so messy. That's all the token.
I think I missed when you said this this up. So is
So
it you
what
just set when you set this sort of bash script up, so it's just run inside the Nomad job to start?
Yeah, so this is based inside the Nomad job, but this is ultimately how I did my deving. So I still have the non-variabilized script. That means I can just be like, does this work? Because if I was running this through Nomad, it would take quite a while. And through this way, I can actually go, let's not run this. Let's not run the crate and just see what happens.
Yeah.
So hopefully, that's so obviously these will end up being like Nomad variables.
Yeah.
So that's the org, that's the project. Or hard coded because we do know what they are. But well, they're probably variabilized, but just faster at the top.
I think sort of with the way we're doing other things, we're trying to variabilize things that you would make sense if you were running this at a larger scale. Oh, so having like the orgs and stuff variabilized makes sense, and it's easier for other people to consume.
Okay. I just ran this off the side to see if it worked. Some debugging because I don't actually want to give access to this on the internet. So
What do we not have access? Which bit is it that we don't have access to? Is it the HCP side that we're missing?
this is generating an access token for me. So that generates a correct access token. So cool echo. It's that will maybe give me what I need. Sorry, I know this is thrilling content.
Wait.
Okay, so what's happening is this is outputting in quotes, which is obviously not very useful. And I think I know why. I need to do -r. I really tried to get this done before the stream because just the output of this I don't want to stream, which makes obviously thrilling streaming content.
All of our secrets. Yeah, because it's not something. I think HTTP stuff isn't something we can easily regen because it's an org and it has credits attached to it. So it'd be a pain to do it. I guess we could revoke the secrets, but it's just very risky to share them.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely this. This is like how you get access to the API. Cool. That looks like what we're looking for. We've
Nice.
got, and if I use the Ansible version. So this actually is a really nice output of like, of like what we want. Now we just have to go through the list. Oh no, actually we don't need the builds. We just need the labels. Like the artifacts we don't really care about. It's just the self-link.
Yeah. We just need that for the fast GCP essentially.
Was it channel? And then version.
Yeah. I don't know whether it'd be easier just to copy the output into VS and slowly iterate through it that way.
That's easy enough.
Almost done already.
Version, and then the fancy way is like to check to make sure the version's active and all that sort of stuff. But like,
It's the self-link path of the builds
So
section.
builds. Oh, it must be actually. Yeah, which is oh, that's annoying.
So we build 0.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if this, we're not going to, but if we end up building from multiple OSs, we probably would need to check the platform.
Yeah.
So do we want to do fancy JQ and try and do a select? Or do we want to just go 0 for now? Because I suppose to get it to work, make it better.
Yeah.
Builds 0.
My JQ's not the best. It's okay. There's some people that can do all sorts of stuff with
There's some people can do crazy things.
Oh, shut up.
Labels,
With this.
self, link. That's probably what we need.
Minus the quotes, I guess.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
And then we can go set. Think it's just that.
Wait. What? Oh, you were trying to remove that, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry. Third uses these, so I'm gonna have to do like that.
Oh.
That.
So it's
You know the colon.
S.
Don't you have to do that for the colon as well?
No. Delete it all.
Because you're escaping those special characters, right?
I'm expecting the things that said care about. Oh, it's oh no.
I think I'm used to substring.
Doing too much with said in one go. So said then it's from to. So let's just go
What's the G
Google.
for?
Oh, I don't know. So that got rid of Google. So this is correct. I just missed something. G is not needed. Okay, this command is getting too unwieldy for me to. So if I just do that, and then I want to.
Is it working now?
No, it's just trimming output.
Previous regular expression.
Did you?
There has to be something in that first block.
Surely HTTP has to be the bit to strip stuff with. Because then you can start just slowly working your way down the string.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just. I want to go. Now I'm in code.
Let's see.
Now we go. Image equals it's gonna be a nice short stream, yeah?
So efficient. Well, we just have to put this into the Nomad job and get that
Oh yeah,
running.
I'm sure it's not gonna just work.
Network.
So now if we go start. It's one of those fun things that this should just fail if it doesn't, if it's not correct, because it won't have passed in a instance.
A valid instance. Well, I guess we get some logs.
Yeah. This though, when I was trying quite a while before it like actually does the call.
It's quietly logging into GCP in the background.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've even installed the GCP CLI.
It exists. And if we go to OS info, nope. How do I even see what like?
Are you looking for like image?
Yeah.
Well, I
Well, it
guess
hasn't finished spewing up, right?
Shouldn't
we could see if it
matter.
joins the Nomad cluster would be the other way to do it, because it should.
Yeah.
Still attempt to do that.
It's down. This is what I was messing about it with that earlier to prove that it still works.
Staging. So let's see.
I mean, the other option is do that. And I can look at the guide. I can't remember how on the UI to find out what. How do you tell which instance to use? Boot disk. There we go. 17.
Yeah, packet.
1720465182. It's correct.
Nice.
But it would be quite nice to see it join the Nomad cluster, because I couldn't show this off last time because the SSL was all skewy.
Yeah, I got stuck on a real chicken and egg bit there, because I was trying to. I think the bit that it really broke was connecting between. I couldn't log into Nomad at all because the SSO redirect link it saw as insecure and just didn't bother with it, but failed it in the background.
Oof.
And so I couldn't force it to redirect me to Vault without fixing the TLS certificates.
Interesting. It's not not working yet. Oh, that's not what I want.
Just SSH to the box and see if Nomad's actually happy on it. No servers available.
But this isn't a Nomad question. I don't think.
I
don't think any of this is to do with what I'm doing. Name a sequence box.
I'm just authorizing SSH.
Oh, thank you.
So I can see inside.
Well, if you're set up, I'll be able to log in.
Yeah. It's taking ages though, establishing connection to SSH server.
Oh, if you clicked it via this button?
Yeah.
This won't work.
Why?
Because this is a private IP.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
What we need to do.
Are you loading in our SSH keys already into this one?
Nope.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't it get
We
bound
shouldn't-
automatically?
You have to set them up.
Yeah.
So
Though we shouldn't have a reason to log into these boxes.
Yeah,
That is true.
that's James's philosophy on this. So Nomad. Ooh, Yep, I do not. Go to sign. Oh, sign vault. Forgot that we set this up. That's good.
Actually can't.
It's because Wile's was messing with things.
What do you mean? While I'm on Nomad now.
Like it adds what he's done is like add SHQs.
Well, that's all I've done to help you out. Is that not working?
Adding 2 random SHQs now.
Well, your token expires in 10 minutes. What?
Yeah, at some point I'm tempted to up that to be like couple of hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that'd be
is.
nice. But although, like, our login process is not that long as well, so it's okay. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a keep alive in Nomad. You can extend the lease on the ACL token.
Oh, I think I remember why this isn't going to work.
What's up? Tell us.
We added some things that need to be like that aren't set by default when you like load in. So if I go SSH and then the boxes. Ba-da-ba. Okay. So c/http/ right. cd// etc. Oh, there are no servers available. Actually, was the Nomad issue. That's interesting. That's fun.
That's nice that we can see the logs outside.
So if I go cat config client, no order join blocks. Cat config base, no order join blocks. Cat node. So there's no auto join blocks. That's why it doesn't work, because we decided to remove them because it makes sense. They shouldn't be built at this point.
So we need to inject them in at build
well, so
time.
I've got this. Yeah, we've got a startup script. That actually is different. So we've got this startup script which injects things into a file called nomad pool at build time. So either we can inject it here because we know the IPs, or we have to use the Go templating to work out based on servers. But I think for now I'm just going to load it in
Yep, no.
Yeah,
So
just disinject it.
find build. So it's
does this one do dynamic as well, where you can just do based on tags?
you can. I'm not going to worry about that for now.
Okay.
There, and that should tell it. Yeah, that worked. They'll link to each other. Actually, I want to move that across as well. Node pool can be its own thing. Client build can be these two. That look like valid, Jason?
We'll find
Yeah.
out.
Actually, I have a JQ command. I might as well just use it. Oh, that's the no. That's a variable. Oh.
Storage. Where's the images? Machine images. There we go.
Okay, that the JQ passes, so I'm gonna say that's fine.
No, it's images.
So the fun fact that it's all complain if the server's already up because I'm just using the same name.
Pack up.
And it still's up. Oh, there we go. Cool. And then we go start. Realize I'm not getting light on me. It must be quite dark.
You expect it to be nice and sunny, but it's UK summer, so it's just going to rain instead.
Well, I mean, it's sunny behind me. Okay, so here's our box up. We can then go console port. This is like the best part of Nomad. The best part of GCP, sorry. The fact you can just be like, hey, show me your startup commands without logging into the box. So even if box fails, it's still like loads it up.
Yeah. Is there a way to make sure we don't get the dead stuff? Dead.
No servers available. Still complain no servers available.
we get it to spit out the startup script or the file in the startup process?
Yeah, well, I'll just log into the box and see what's happening. Oh, that's the subscript it's using. Well, like I've missed something. Oh, I've missed a quote. There should be another quote here. There should be another bracket here, sorry. Because client server artifact client.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Into the box. It's gonna restart.
My tenant is over. Yeah.
He's just been kicked out of Nomad again.
Mm.
Desire to just rename it and make another one. It's quite high.
We'll just put it as test 1.
Yeah, that's my. I am tempted.
And at the end, we'll get rid of everything anyway, so it's fine.
We can probably alternate between 2. Have 1 and 0, and just flip between the 2 of them.
When it's running the one, I'll delete the other one.
Name instead of some random identifier, so it's actually really easy to delete because you know the name already.
Yeah.
There's no weird. Oh, you wanted a unhelpful name for your instance name. Does mean in AWS you can have 2 instances of the same name, but unexpected key artifacts.
Key artifact.
Oh, sorry, artifact. But that should be right. I just copied and pasted something from.
What's in our current answer?
This was from. It's from WSL, from my old startup script. They just copy and paste it wrong. Startup script. Oh no, it's a client. Oh, it never actually. Wait. I uploaded that. Nomad cluster and then go from there.
Fair enough.
It'll be easy just to restart Nomad a couple of times, then bring it back. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. Su dash system ctl status nomad. Nomad is just down now. I mean, that's what I was expecting because it's going unexpected key artifact.
Yeah. If it's failing its config.
So Vim. Oops, that's nice for Vim.
Jim.
So it's this client servers. It's an artifact. Yeah, there's ARTI. There's an artifact within client.
Does it need to be within the client block rather than with rather than
Oh yes, you're right. It does need to be in the client block. Artifact client. Systemctl restart nomad. Systemctl.
A curly bracket, missed that there. Oh.
Client node registration complete.
Nice.
Here we go. Ready. Up-to-date version. Oh, that's interesting. You can even see the start script. Do we get the...
Looking for the image.
Yeah, it's interesting. We get the startup script. We get like attributes. It doesn't look like we get the image. Stop. And then, so I need to delete that. Yeah, because servers is a list, not object. That's the problem. And then if I go start there, not letting me cancel. CD MC nomad client. If this works, we can put it into Nomad, see if Nomad works, and then I suppose the next step for Packer, we're not doing it today, is build a couple images that have like one that has Docker installed, one that has Java installed. So I can just spin up a client that already has Docker. I don't need to install Docker as a step.
Why can we not have it with all of them installed? Like Docker and Java and everything?
We can have one with everything, but we don't. If you're sort of good doing maximum efficiency, you may not want to have everything installed. Just saves a little bit of disk space and a little bit of processing power.
Something's failed. I've literally changed nothing and it started failing.
Your test 1 is up. I'm not sure. Is that the latest one or the old one?
Test 1 should be being stopped.
No, it's not. It's still alive.
Showing null now.
Nice.
Okay, let's go back to.
Is that token expired?
I mean, it should be using my GCP creds. So, like, it should be getting a new token every time.
Yeah.
I suppose let's go back. Let's not share my token. Let's go back to here. This command is still working.
So you just run it like off the screen or
Yeah.
okay.
The request is missing wide parameters or has invalid parameters. Oh, these are environment variables. If I change terminal and run the script,
Yeah,
the
that makes
environment
sense.
variables aren't set.
Oh wait, so early on when that stop script was still messing up, you just changed.
I
Yeah.
just changed terminal.
Oh wow.
Because stop I can run anywhere because GCP authenticates
Yeah.
via a file.
Yeah,
Start. Oh, the watch installed. Yes.
GCP project instance.
So, I mean, I think this is finished. Let's create console. Oh, my watch isn't.
Do we bake constant into the Packer image? I guess we don't make it necessary. Do we give it its also join?
Yes. I think this may be. Wrong. Oh, I had to devalue and I thought it was going to start working. So that loads in the config. No servers available. Unable to open TLS. Oh yeah, the TLS won't be loaded in because of the way we're doing it yet. But that's fine.
That should be set. Should it be set up?
I actually don't know. We did turn a reasonable amount off.
The directory structure should be set up. I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It doesn't build the server stuff. Not the server stuff. The client stuff. There's not a server available. It can't generate certs.
We were talking about loading in more into Vault.
Yeah.
Because like at this point, actually, the server can come up, the server can then authenticate to Vault and pull this information down as part of a startup script.
Yeah.
Or Nomad can do it and load it in as part of the startup script.
A little bit of me is tempted to run. I guess Nomad should probably do it, but for these kind of things, you can just run a Vault agent that will template out the files for you.
And maybe with the level we're going in, certainly if we're trying to load in like the secret keys and stuff, if we're trying to load in like the client secrets and like actual secrets, it may be worth looking into it. Because we could have Packer with Vault installed and all the Vault, all we need to do is on box running up, Vault agent connects and then loads everything up.
Which bits of Vault agent it can auth? I wonder if it can auth with GCP.
Oh,
wow, it's empty. How?
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah, we can get it to auto auth with GCP.
It's this script is probably not working.
You actually deleted something, so I'm guessing you need to add a curly bracket back, or not?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because you know when after you realize that they belong under the client. So
yeah, you have
Yeah.
3 opens and 2 closes.
Yeah.
So I think you need another closing curly bracket.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. I need one there. You're right.
As you think it is.
It's just like the little life-threatening mistakes where you just mistype brackets.
Rushing.
Yeah, it works. Nomad is up. And client is up.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Now we kill this one. Next step. is 3 minutes left is to move this over to here in a very like rough rudimentary level. I just want this to like work. So this is this script. I don't actually want to like reduce functionality, so I will.
Wait. So that means with the verbalized job stuff, yeah, you actually just it's just bash command to create a new job.
No.
Sorry. This one is creating a new. This one is creating a new client server, right?
Yeah, the job runs bash commands.
Yeah. Need I know. 77. Yeah.
I think it's a good debug step because like none of this stuff output data useful. So just in the console, it'll just tell you like what image it uses.
Okay.
I was just wondering if I can vary because this sets environment variables. So I can go
That is
with
secrets.
Client controller client, and then I need to set 2HP. And this needs to be HTTP clients, HTTP secrets.
Are we manually adding those variables? Is that what we do?
These will get pulled from Vault. So yes.
Okay. No, it's not really manual. Because sorry, what I meant is that are we going to Nomad UI to add those?
No, we go to Vault to add them. And then none of this gets deployed automatically into Nomad yet. So I go into Nomad, go jobs, client controller, definition, edit, boop. That looks right. One. And then we go into Vault. And then client controller, client. And then I need to create, yeah. New versions.
What's the warning sign? I can't read that.
This value will be saved as a string if you need non-string string values, because this is GCP creds looks like a JSON value.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's painful.
Should have finished. Just really want this to work.
No,
So close.
we can get it there.
And
TFC agent and Docker. What is this one?
keys.
We have a variable. Oh, I'm not authorized. What?
Are you not authorized to see?
because I was looking at the variables that we have here. We have the TFC agent one, and then we have the Docker one.
Okay. So everything's set up. They're in Vault now. If I go dispatch job, live test, and we'll pull test. So we can have, like, we've got machine type with the variable here. We can put channel, and then it will default to live. But if you want to be like, oh, test, we can then set it. Dispatch. Logs. Got the image.
Yay.
Do a live test. Want to monitor. So hopefully. Come on, don't do this to me.
Went for the live dump, the big
It's
live
ready.
dump.
There we go, live test.
Nice.
And then we can do everything we want. Obviously, we can go like, oh, I want Docker. Let's install Docker on that. What did I call it? Test.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's how you guys are creating Dockers on here.
Yeah.
We'll let Nomad install
So I
Docker
can
for
go
us.
Initially, I thought that was cool, and then when I was trying to set it up, I was like, "Nah, this is long. Let me just get Ansible to install Docker for me, man." Nah,
But I should be able to, when I was creating this,
yeah,
I should have a button. Or you can do actions. So you can do like Nomad actions. So we could have a button that's like install Docker, and then that will run things for us.
Also, I assume we can set the job up to run on various node pools, not just one.
Probably.
Because when we were using this on Saturdays for streaming, once the image is spun up with the correct node pool, it just installs Docker automatically onto it using Nomad. So that doesn't matter then; it's not installed via Ansible.
Yeah. So if I renamed this from Docker to something else, which I've now like broken the one we normally use. Where Docker finishes doing what it needs to do. I don't really know what Docker's taking so long doing.
it's running on mine. It says running.
Yeah, it's just getting like it's just done. I don't think I'm getting the logs correctly.
So this is a smaller box than the ones we use.
Yeah, this box is tiny because there we go. Yeah, because I was testing. This is all very small. Minecraft won't run on this.
Yeah.
Just the memory that's the issue.
So based on this now, if on the client, Docker should be healthy.
No,
which
but
is
lots
what
of
I think
things
should come
won't use
standard.
Docker. Like,
Yeah, it's just Minecraft. I think we use
No,
Docker
Minecraft,
for.
Java.
no, sorry,
Is it the CSI?
it's the CSI. So actually, there's maybe an argument everything should have Docker, because without Docker, they can't have persistent volume storage.
Well, we'd have to do it a different way.
Or using Podman or something. Low persistent volume storage within Nomad uses something containerized.
You can just mount to a shared
Yes, you can.
drive. Is the other
I
one?
suppose yes, you can use raw,
Yeah.
but that doesn't really work with multi-node.
No.
Okay, this is I'm just going to kill this. I don't care too much.
Oh,
So the benefit of this is I can now go into here, click stop job, and if we go back into live test,
You'll start to kill this.
oops, don't start this reset. It should change to terminating.
it's for me. That thing is still loading.
Well, yeah, the client's it's pending. Building task directory. This is because our boxes aren't that big, so everything just takes like a little bit of time.
I guess we can eventually scale them up if they need to, but most of the time, the weight isn't that much.
I do wonder, you know, when you run stop a client, manage and deploy the client, and then tear it down at the end.
I like this. This is very good for the playground. No, because this one is good. I like this because on the playground day, I'll just do more. Oh, can we control the count as well?
What do you mean the count?
The amount of client I want.
No, you just have to deploy one of these per. But this is an API call. Oh, I don't know why it's all being happy. Okay, when you click this splash button, it just finds an API request, which is a known entity with the correct parameters and stuff, which is fun.
All right then.
Cool. I guess we'll call it there for today. We've run a little bit over, but we've got
everything we wanted done.
Yeah. An extra 10 minutes isn't the end of the world.
It was good.
Yeah, so thank you for watching, everyone. Follow on Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube, and we will catch you next week. We'll have to think of something else to do. Bye.